The main thing I want to get out of this project is to honor the enslaved Africans who spent their life out in that delta. Some of those people probably never left the delta their entire life. Well, my ancestors were traveling overseas, going here, going to New York. These enslaved people lived in that delta, and that was their entire life. And we want to try to bring that back and maybe understand how they could live out there and do what they did. If you all don't have that as an awakening when you all go out there to Atchison Creek, think about who you all are, who your ancestors were, and think about you living out in that delta, in that little village, your entire life. What were your aspirations if you had children? What did you expect? Couldn't go to college or anything? Their entire life was right there. It's just something that we just have to understand. It's just something that's got to be understood. I don't know if I can put it in words, but it's something you have to experience. And so we're trying to take as many people out there as we can, take them out into that rice field or Atchison Creek and say, so much of who you are came from who they were and the work that they did out in the Santee Delta. The money that created the low country, the wealth of the low country, it came from the Delta. It came from Georgetown. That's part of who you are. I've always said at some point in people's lives, they want to know who I am and where I came from. And so what we try to do as best we can is make people understand how important the rice culture was to who we are today. You'd go downtown in Charleston, all these tourists coming to Charleston, they're coming to see the old buildings. They were built with rice money. So we need to understand that. And the more we get people to understand that, the more they're willing to contribute to a project like this.